Sir, we only have a small window before the transmission begins to say something. I understand. The transmission is coming in now, sir.
Quality Bureau.
Helen, we are here to free you.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In today's news, terrorist group ETF have clashed with our national EBI forces in brutal protests across the nation. The violent group is attempting to cause disruption in our peaceful society. The EBI reminds all citizens to remain calm as they push back ETF agitator cells across the nation. Any information about ETF will be...
Hello, Helen.
Quality Bureau equalizer calibration starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Neurosocial activity taxis. All coverage functions have returned. Short-term memory decay detected. Injuries not life-threatening. Please prepare for work. Your train leaves in 45 minutes.
Quality Bureau equalizer
Wake up, Helen.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Helen, we've been watching you. Don't fear. We are your friends. We want to free you. Humankind was meant to be free. Please follow the instructions on the list. Tomorrow, by this time, you'll be one of us. We together are the ETF.
Equality Bureau World Equalizer calibration starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Preparing for Equality Bureau Equalizer calibration. Article 5512. Protocol update beginning in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Helen. I'm EBI Agent Ramsey, and this is Agent Carls. May we come in?
Hello?
The inhibitor device is 100% effective.
Helen Davenport. Occupation school custodian, single 30. Before the 211th, 212th, and 213th Amendment to the Constitution, you were a biophysicist at the Berkeley University. You can remove your mask. You were invited to join the EBI Scientific Research Branch in 2028. Impressive. But you declined?
As far as I can remember.
Do you regret that choice? Working for the EBI would have allowed you to forego the mandatory handicap. Microscopes for mops.
Do TEM. Fine detail imaging.
I beg your pardon?
The microscopes we used. I remember that.
Helen, do you know why we are here?
No, sir.
Are you familiar with the anti-EBI faction ETF, Equality Through Freedom?
Yes.
What do you know?
They're in the news. It seems every day.
Exactly. They've been very active across the nation and in the city recently. Some reports show they've been busy in this area as well. Do you know anything about that?
I don't. I'm sorry. New information doesn't stick around long.
I see. In our database, because of your background, we'd assumed you'd be a person of interest to both us and them.
What do they want?
We believe they're recruiting individuals for their cause, looking to undermine this new era of universal equality, of peace, of the law-abiding citizen. Detestable, don't you think?
Detestable.
We believe the ETF are manipulating our devices, hacking them possibly, but we haven't found any evidence. Yet.
We're baffled.
Binary bioencryption filters are spectral and RNA-based. The units need EBI personal authorization to access them. I helped design them. I remember that.
You did. Do you think the EBI devices are appropriate?
I suppose so. But you don't have restrictions. Does that mean that we're not the same?
It would be impossible to maintain true equality if no one oversaw it for society. Handicaps would prevent us from doing our work. Work for the greater good.
You have to be different to oversee us.
You don't mind if you look around your place a bit, just to completely rule out any connection or relation to the ETF, unless you have a reason to object.
No. I won't interfere.
Thank you, Miss Davenport.
It's a shame. With your impressive background, you could have proven to have been a great asset to the EBI. You could have been one of those people. An equalizer of society, of humanity.
Thank you for your consideration, Agent Ramsey.
Helen, even with a handicap, you're still pretty exceptional, it would seem.
Oh? How so?
Some of the people at your job feel that you're smarter than them. They're intimidated by your mental prowess. They do not feel equal to you.
I'm sorry. I thought everyone was performing the same. Mr. Cameron's never complained.
How long does it take to reach your job, Helen?
About 25 minutes by subway, plus 5 minutes of walking.
We're going to slightly augment your parameter limiters so that Mr. Cameron and your co-workers don't perceive you that way any longer. 45-minute interlude should be exact.
Would you like some tea or a glass of water?
calibration. Article
Helen, I'm concerned the EMI bill.
beginning in 3, 2, 1.
You're an EBI agent. Did I do something wrong?
Agent Ramsey of the EBI. Seems the update is initiated. Everything's fine. You've answered all of our questions.
Thank you. You know, I've had too much coffee today. Water's fine. There's nothing here. I did get a call though of a ETF sighting on Sunset and Vine. We should check it out.
That's good. I doubt she'd be any use to them now anyway.
You know, I'm really glad they didn't find the ETF. With someone like you, they could be really effective. But anyways, enjoy your coffee. You should drink it before it gets cold.
The Quality Bureau Equalizer Calibration Protocol R5512. Finalizing in
Sir, the neural link has been fractured. She's free.
Mission Order 112 initiated. Disabling neural link functions immediately.
Oh, yes. Helen, it's Darius. I'm sorry it took so long. We have a lot of work to do.